What's up, guys? Mireya&Hubby here. Today I'm going to be doing a little open box review tutorial over Vakedy's gaming headset. So I don't know about you guys, but I've had a mic right now, like some Turtle Beaches. I've had them for quite a while, but they're kind of getting old, and I feel like they're kind of losing its little squishiness from the ear pads. So we're going to try these guys out. I'm going to be playing Fortnite. I don't really play a lot of video games, but my buddies and I do like to play Fortnite. So let's get into this. We got manual or instructions. These are a power cord. One thing that I really liked about these is I have cats. I used to have a lot of wired headsets, so you connect it to the controller. I don't know how many I've gone through just from them biting the controller, and then companies just don't sell replacement cables, or the cable isn't one you can take in and out. You have to buy a brand new headset, and those can get expensive. But everything in here is going to be a little USB thing, so you just connect this to your console. I have a PS5, so I'm going to connect this to the console. And then essentially what happens is when you turn on your headset, these automatically get just direct connection to them, and you can start using them. They also give you a USB-C cable that goes with them. And then these are the headsets themselves. So I think I don't really think there's many modes about this. I think these already come, what's the word I'm looking for? Immersive. So meaning like on my other headsets, you kind of have to press some buttons so you can get to the right settings that you wanted. These I think already come with immersive and like noise canceling. And they have a few buttons right here. These two bottom buttons are going to be for volume down and volume up. This is the power button in the middle. And then this is to turn off and on your mic. And then the top button is to turn on these lights, essentially. So let's try that on. I'm going to put these on. And then another cool thing that I really liked about this is I don't know if you guys can tell, but the mic kind of like slides in and out of its designated area. So if, let's say I was kind of playing a solo match and I wasn't playing with any friends, I can just keep my mic up. But like, let's say like right now I got a buddy waiting for me. So you'll just essentially pull this down and the mic comes out. And then when you're done, you just put the mic back up. But this middle button is to turn off and on. So power on. What was that? Oh, nice. Those are really cool. These don't really feel like flimsy or like made out of bad material. They actually look like they knew what they were doing. And then these also tell you what sides are right and left. You know which side these are supposed to be facing. And then a cool thing is that the headsets actually narrate the settings. So for example, let's see if you guys can hear it. So it says microphone off, microphone on, and then turning down the volume and then turning it up. See if it tells us once we reach matched. I don't think it tells us when we reach max volume, but it does tell you when you've reached minimum volume. And then you hold the middle button, and I think it tells you powering off.
Power off.
Yes, it does. I'm going to turn these on. I'm going to play a match. And you guys are going to be here with me. I'm going to kind of edit it out so this video isn't really long. But let's go. We'll see how immersive these are. Join a match. I won't be able to hear anything unless I connect this. So I'm going to go connect this little USB to my PS5. And as soon as I connected that, it told me that the dongle was connected. So I'm going to play a match. These are really good. I can hear almost everything. We're going to see how immersive these headsets really are, guys. I'm about to start a match. So if you guys can see, I'm about to play a match. At the end of the match, I'll turn my camera back on and tell you guys my experience with these headsets. So guys, I finished. Got first place. Overall experience, it was very well. The only trouble that I came into was my mic volume. My teammate was saying that sounds like I'm really low or really far from my mic. But another thing that they really do a good job of is on the back here. They show you exactly how to make sure that you're using it to the best of its abilities. So, for example, for like the microphone, the single click is to turn off and on. Bluetooth mode, you just long press it, and then like I said, these headphones already work really well as far as like the immersive sound, but you can actually make it even better. So if you hold or double click the colorful button, so the RGB button, double click twice, it turns on game mode, and it also has music mode. But since I'm gaming, I want to get on the game mode. Um, and then that's really it. Overall, I'm really impressed with how they handled everything. And my favorite feature is the lights. My other ones don't have lights; they're kind of just all black and stuff. But if you guys are on the market for a gaming headset and end up going with these guys, hopefully you guys are as impressed as much as I am. That's really pretty much it, guys. With that one, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.